Mike, coming into the game that special teams would play a big role, but I don't think either of us expected it to play itself out on the opening play of the game. I mean, what a return. That would have been something. He takes that all the way. What a start.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That's Goddard in motion. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
And an Eagle first down.
On play action, here's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 17 touchdowns now on the year. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts at the 13. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. He'll manage only a couple. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down. On play action, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is caught. What a throw. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. It's That's his third touchdown catch this year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. KaVontae Turpin on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Play fake. Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. That is caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big connection from Dak to CD. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Prescott on first down. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up, and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It'll be third. They need one.
Yeah, here we go. I take it.
To the air again. Prescott. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jaden Blues. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey good with the extra point. Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
No touch that.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 25, here's second and 9.
At the 25-yard line.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Man in punt formation for the Eagles.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop the... before he can get any return cranked up.
Take over first and 10 at the Eagles' 49-yard line.
more give up the middle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and a yard. They fake the jet sweep and will hit it up the middle. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll try and run for it. First down and more inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 31
A big play that time on 4th and 1. 31 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
No play action. It's Prescott. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
That is caught, and he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they think about what they want to do here on 4th and goal.
We're going to 54. Wide in. Wide in. Motion, motion, motion. Control it. Boys, you got this. What is it?
Prescott. And he'll take it on in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Velus Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10. They're on the 24-yard line.
the three tight ends here on 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Whoa! And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down, Eagles.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move the chains. First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Hurts to the air on first down. In trouble, and down he goes. The Marvion Overshown in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Number 26, Saquon Barkley. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. 180. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Hurts. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
Jake Elliott.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Cowboys 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, check one. 26.
On the play fake, Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go. Pour it in. Come on, man. Somebody got to 26.
Play action now. Prescott. This pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Yeah! Wide 26.
Home back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, second down and 8.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Aubrey's kick is good, and the Cowboys will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Jackson now to return it. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Hurts now. That's caught left side by Goddard. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Dotson, the man in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A first down throw for Hurts. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll lead to a second down. To the air again. Hurts. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Trimmer.
On third down, here's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And that is incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here's Braden Mann now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
I never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread.
Yeah! Here we go. All right, Kill.
First down, Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Go to 54. Why? What do you think?
Second down, Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
For a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First and 10.
Why? 47. We're going to 54. Why? Hey, 47.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. Throwing is Prescott. That's hauled in at the 2. And a critical tackle there. We're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Over first down 10 at the 42-yard line.
What do you think? Prescott. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one swung out to Blue. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Let's go. Trim.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He airs this one out, looking for Mechie. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from 37, here's second and 8. Now Prescott. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Quick throw here. It is caught by Tolbert. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Cowboys.
First down. First and 10 at the 28.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 22 now, here's second and 4.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Eagles' 8-yard line.
Back to throw is Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here,
and he's got another one. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. Great touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Second down and 3. They run out of the gun with Barkley. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle. 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And an Eagle first down.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for an Eagles first down. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. Inside the 25. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill.
They'll play action. It's Prescott. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
The coverage
2nd and 10.
Kobe Dean.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
At the 23-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Oh, a loose football. The Cowboys have it. Past the 40. Still going. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
That's the score. Cowboys 38, Eagles 28. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He gets buried on the return, way back at the 10.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Now a give to Barkley, running right. Drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, juking his way forward for a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Look wide, get this one complete. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Let's go. Trim.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation of that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They'll try it now with Bigsby. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. They'll begin here on the ground. Some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long.
47.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Now, how about this? It's a fake. This is caught.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a 4th down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field?
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. Nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 17 yards.
17 yards on that play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's the toss as they look to run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
That's good for a Cowboy.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. Strong running there. Inside the 30. And on the move with a gain of 9.
They were starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They get the home victory here in the division.